Palestine, officially the State of Palestine, is a state located in Western Asia. Officially governed by the Palestine Liberation Organization, PLO, it claims the West Bank, including East Jerusalem, and the Gaza Strip as its territory, though the entirety of that territory has been occupied by Israel since the 1967 Six-Day War. As a result of the Oslo Accords of 1993 to 1995, the West Bank is currently divided into 165 Palestinian enclaves that are under Partial Palestinian National Authority, PNA, rule. The remainder, including 200 Israeli settlements, is under full Israeli control. After World War II, in 1947, the United Nations, UN, adopted a partition plan for mandatory Palestine, which recommended the creation of independent Arab and Jewish states and an internationalized Jerusalem. This partition plan was accepted by the Jews but rejected by the Arabs. Immediately after the United Nations General Assembly adopted the plan as Resolution 181, a civil war broke out and the plan was not implemented. The day after the establishment of the State of Israel on May 14, 1948, neighboring Arab countries invaded the former British Mandate and engaged Israeli forces in the First Arab-Israeli War. Later, the All-Palestine government was established by the Arab League on September 22, 1948 to govern the All-Palestine Protectorate in the Egyptian-occupied Gaza Strip. It was soon recognized by all Arab League members except Transjordan, which had occupied and later annexed the West Bank, including East Jerusalem. Palestine is currently recognized by 138 of the 193 United Nations, UN, member states. Though jurisdiction of the All-Palestine government was declared to cover the whole of the former mandatory Palestine, its effective jurisdiction was limited to the Gaza Strip. Israel later captured the Gaza Strip and the Sinai Peninsula from Egypt, the West Bank and East Jerusalem from Jordan, and the Golan Heights from Syria during the Six-Day War in June 1967. On November 15, 1988 in Algiers, then chairman of the PLO Yasser Arafat proclaimed the establishment of the State of Palestine. A year after the signing of the Oslo Accords in 1993, the PNA was formed to govern, in varying degrees, areas A and B in the West Bank, comprising 165 enclaves, and the Gaza Strip. After Hamas became the PNA parliament's leading party in the most recent elections, 2006, a conflict broke out between it and the Fatah party, leading to Gaza being taken over by Hamas in 2007, 2 years after the Israeli disengagement. The State of Palestine's mid-year population in 2021 is 5,227,193. Although Palestine claims Jerusalem as its capital, the city is under the control of Israel. Both Palestinian and Israeli claims to the city are mostly unrecognized by the international community. Palestine is a member of the Arab League, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, the G77, the International Olympic Committee, as well as UNESCO, UNCTAD, and the International Criminal Court. In 2012, the United Nations General Assembly voted to recognize Palestine as a non-member observer state.